I go in. I'm a little fucking nervous because there's like 10 people in there.
Right.
And it's a small, like small room. And I'm all like, I'm looking. I'm standing at the door, like in case I have to open the door and take off. But my two guys come in and they're like, all right, talk to so-and-so. I'm not going to mention names. And because most of the people are still active, so I'm not going to mention names. But he's like, so listen, this guy has a beef. I said, okay, so he has a beef. Why come to you? He's not even fucking Italian. Why is he coming to you? Let him fucking square off with my people. No, you didn't want to do that. He was just like, no. You know, he wanted to fix me. That's it. So I explained to him, before we go any further, this motherfucker's got a hard on for me. He thinks I did this to him. Meanwhile, he did this to me. Now he's flipping it. I said, he's never quite got the shit taste out of his mouth. And I said, yo, if he wants to square off outside one-on-one and we call it over, that's it. He beats me, it's done. I beat him, it's done. But you know what's going to happen. I beat him, it's not going to be done. He's going to fucking wait for me around the corner, try to fucking get me when I'm getting in my car, whatever. So I start to say that. Now the guy who called me in is like, this is kind of weird.
Right.
Didn't know this. Here we go back to there's the other guys, and then there's the truth. So now he's, trying to make, heads or tails out of this. And I'm telling him this and I'm telling him that. So he goes, were you in Ridgewood on this and this night? I said, no. He goes, well, how can you just say no? I was like, because I wasn't. He goes, but there's somebody in this room that saw you in your car. I said, it wasn't me. A fucking Chevy Monte Carlo with a boomerang antenna jacked up in the fucking back with air shocks, with fucking the heartbeat on the window. I said, wasn't me. I was like, with Jersey plates? Well, he didn't see your plates.
Bullshit.
I didn't say no. I just was like, okay. I go, it wasn't me. Okay. So he goes, well, so the guy steps up and says, he goes, tell him what you told me. So the guy goes, I was standing in the corner about to get in so-and-so's car, and I see Pedge, and I'm like, so I go, hold up, before you continue, you saw me, eye to eye, you saw me? He goes, well, I saw your car. I said, okay, so you supposedly saw my car. And then what happened? He goes, I heard you say the person's name, and I heard pop, pop, pop. So I said, So I turned to my guy that I came in with, and I said, do you know me to ever miss? He goes, no. Then I asked the guy that called me in, do you know me to ever miss if I'm going to pop, pop, pop? He goes, no, Pedge. I said, is there any bullet holes in the car? No. And